and then you couldn't stop there. You had to sort of make a microcosmos of 30 or 40 beats.
Hello out there in the world. Well, I guess this is my first YouTube video, and it's sort of introductory video of sorts, and I wanted to make it about something that's very special to me, and what that is my BeGoth doll collection. So shortly I'll be showing you my BeGoth dolls, but first, here is the outfit of the day. So I'll talk a little bit about my interests and what I'm like, and just to get things started while I record my video and show you each of my BeGoth dolls. But for starters, I will show you the figurines first. So first here we have Ophelia Payne, and her head actually broke off on accident. As you can see here, there's a little bit of a substantial gap. A little bit of a substantial gap there. Anyways, and yeah, she was a prominent, if not main character of the comics. If you haven't read those, I'll link those in the description. And so I'll just put her here so she can look at everyone and say hello. And next, this is Angelica Noir, and yeah, I got her on Facebook Marketplace, just locally right here in New Zealand. Oh yeah, so about that, I am a hybrid of sorts, a New Zealander and an American, or a Kiwi and an American. Sure, bro. Anyways, or cheers, sweet ass is what they also say. And I grew up in New Zealand for the most part, so I don't really remember much about America. I was born in Virginia, and yeah. Now, these two are very special. I have the normal Morbida, normal variant, Black Purple. She is a bass guitarist, I believe, or guitarist in the comics. Anyways, she's really cool. Oh yeah, I didn't know if I said this earlier, but I apologize for my shitty camera quality. This is the best that I could settle for because my phone lighting was just absolutely awful. I do not know why it was the way that it was, but anyways. And secondly, we have the limited edition version of Morbida, the Comic Con exclusive one, that is. And she's actually my favorite out of the two, because she has more prominent reds. And red and purple is my favorite color, so kinda obvious, can't you tell? I'll put them here. Another thing about me is that I've been collecting things for quite a while now. Not just BeGoth dolls, that's actually more of a recent collection, but I mostly predominantly started collecting music, like Memphis rap, 80s J-pop, and then rave music, so happy hardcore, and then goth music, so dark wave, ethereal wave, predominantly ethereal wave, and a little bit of death rock. I don't really listen to post-punk, although I probably should get onto that, and yeah. Alright, speaking of my favorite color being purple, today we have Pandora. I have her card right here, and it says that her favorite color is purple as well, so maybe she's my spirit animal. Pandora is my spirit animal. Well, speaking of spirituality, you may see me utilizing the Ankh symbol a lot, and that is because the Ankh is relevant to me and my spiritual beliefs, because I feel as though there's so according to Isaac Newton's law of conservation of energy, energy is never destroyed, only transformed or transferred. So I believe that even when we die, our energy is never gone, it just recycles back into the earth. And it's like the same thing with how we are molecularly similar to, or have the molecular components of stardust or of stars, because their energy, stars that died long ago, transferred into our vessels. And so yeah, that's I mean, that's quite like a very heavy topic to get into just 5 minutes into the video, but yeah. That's why I will wear the ankh quite frequently, or I will draw the ankh, because I believe that life goes on in very, like, unorthodox and scientific ways. Okay, next is Annabelle Lee. Now, I actually believe, this is my headcanon, but I headcanon that Pandora and Annabelle Lee are lesbians. I'll put the image right here. Yeah, I think it's an official BeGoth doll image, or made by the BeGoth doll company. But yeah, Annabelle Lee is gorgeous. The lighting doesn't really show it, but she has maroon sort of dress with lace details, and it reminds me of a top that I have. But anyways, yeah, she is a gorgeous doll, and I really like her hairstyle. It's quite unique as well. So I'll put it next to Pandora right here. And this is Annabelle Lee's card. And her favorite color is crimson, as evident in how she is wearing a crimson dress. And now we have 3 dolls remaining from my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doll collection, and there's 2 more coming, which I will show at the very end of the video. But I will save the best doll here, or my favorite dolls, for last. So next we have Red Riding Storm. And she actually had hair ties, but they both disintegrated for some reason. I think due to the age of the dolls, because they are some odd 20 years old now. But anyways, this is what she looks like. And she's predominantly red as well, which is great because, as I said, red and purple are my favorite colors. So the more red or the more purple, the merrier and the happier I am. This is Red Riding Storm's card. Her full name is actually Storm O' Misery, and her favorite colors are black and all different shades of black. And I'm not going to read the likes and the dislikes. The last 2 dolls we have, this is Esperanza de Muerte, which means awaiting death. I'm actually studying Spanish, and I'm at like a nivel de intermedio or un poquito principiante. So like I'm at a level that's intermediate or a little bit beginner. But yeah. And I like to practice Spanish by myself, por mí mismo. And she has quite a morbid name, to be honest. I'll twist her head so she's actually looking upright, because I had originally positioned all my dolls on my shelf. But yeah, she has a little cross as well. And I love her Black Widow inspired corset. And her hair is so silky, it's such a good quality. Doll hair. This is Esperanza de Muerte card, and her favorite colors are midnight black and dark red, which honestly I stand for. I wholeheartedly agree, and I'm akin to that. Alright, and last but not least, we have the most coveted doll of them all, and I've seen many people have this in their ISOs, or people generally just want this doll. This is Slayer Storm. As you can see, she has the stakes. And yeah, she's awesome. She kicks ass. Now, I'd like to have more of a chat, but this is the end of the video of my 10-minute long video. And I didn't necessarily ramble as much as I normally do, but I also wanted to say I hope you guys like the intro and the outro, because I worked quite hard on that. An entire night I stayed up because I was too excited. I've honestly just been really excited to finally kickstart my YouTube channel, a little bit about me is that I like rave and goth subcultures respectively. And there are a few other things that I like as well, but mainly that's what this channel is going to be about. I work at a sewing and alterations place, so I'm learning how to sew, and I'll actually make a tutorial on how to sew rave pants or fat pants very soon. I'm on Spotify. I'll link my Spotify in the description of this YouTube video, and you'll get to know a little bit more about me. I'll bring you along to some events, and but not too much, because I'm like one of those old school 90s ravers or whatever. If you're in the Facebook group Raved in the 90s, how they're all the plebeians utilize their phones and modern technology at the raves. You should be a proper raver, and you should just experience and live in the moment. So I'm not going to be recording everything, but probably just like my outfit and maybe a few photos of the night, and I'll talk about it in a voiceover or sitting down positioned in front of the camera like I am right now. But yeah, that is the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my BeGoth doll collection as well. I'll hold all of them up here. And you can see them in the background too. Oh, and then there's Pandora as well. And surprise, surprise, before the video ends, wait, stop everyone, freeze. Okay, now you can thaw yourself. Here are the two BeGoth dolls I'm getting, Hypnotica Gaze, and I forgot the name of the other one. But I will soon know her name when it arrives in New Zealand, and I have them in my possession. Which I will make a little mini update video on. Anyways, yep, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, bye bye and good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you're watching. Bye!